Okay, y'all, man. I only got a few minutes to do the live with y'all, man. I'm about to Netflix and chill with Pretty Karma 91. Uh, yeah, we about to Netflix and chill, so I'm just briefly talking about what's going on right now. This is something right now, man. This is wow. This is a wild moment. Shout out to Russ Les, my big homie, former CIA, and he's on detail with Barack Obama. But anyway, man, I'm at an eye right now because I'm sitting here watching the projections. I'm watching the states. It's 90% of the votes have came in, and now 95% of the votes are in. And Donald Trump has surged past Joe Biden, the former vice president of the United States of America, who served 8 years with Barack Obama. This is incredible. He had a sizable lead. Now they're saying that they're gonna wait till all the absentee ballots come in, or be counted. Wait till all the mail-in ballots come in. They said this will take about a week. I don't know, bruh. I'm thinking this is gonna be over tonight. That's what it's looking like. Because I'm looking at all the states that's reporting their numbers with 70% of votes coming in, expected in every, well, the states that's still out there. And Donald Trump is just surging at every state. North Carolina, well, right now, I'm gonna give y'all just a brief synopsis right now. Biden is winning Arizona, and Biden did come out and do a speech. He said he may, expected to win Arizona. Trump is winning in Georgia. These are states that still are being counted. Biden winning in Maine right now. Trump winning in Michigan with 60% votes counted. Biden winning in Minnesota. It all comes down to the Electoral College. Okay? I'm no political science major, but we all had to take that in school, man, in college, high school, or whatever. Okay? This is a shocker to me because I listened to the last debate and I was swayed. Okay? I was swayed by the last debate, man. Now, you're never supposed to ever. I told my daughter this today. Check out the vlog we did. My daughter first time voting. Well, her first time voting for a president. When she was 17, when the last president was sworn in, Donald Trump. Can't vote until you're 18 years old. She got her paperwork. She was ready. Like, Dad, I'm ready. Okay. Took her to the polling place. And everything she said was true. I was in there. I wish I should have filmed it, but yeah, because she was a young voter. It wasn't nobody in there younger than her. And she's 21. First time voting in the presidential election. Okay, and there's a lot of young voters out here.
Well, I think we can expect it.
California was won. I think that's a Republican state. It was won easily by Joe Biden. That's incredible. That's a Republican state. It was won easy. Shout out to DDG and them, man. They still out there. And it's like, I'm just like, wow. I thought this was gonna be a landslide.
in a very sort of bragging way, and this may be
You know, I ain't gonna say who I
what he
thought
has
he's
to
surging
pride
right
himself
now in
on his
Georgia.
campaign, where in terms of where we are at
Donald
this
Trump.
moment in the night. You know, the Trump campaign, they've been building this ground game
Wow,
for
this is gonna
over
be
2
something.
years
So
now. Listen to some of these
I have
numbers.
to
They've
look
got
up the
2,000
Electoral
paid field
College
staffers in
for the
17
states that
states. They
still
say they knocked on millions of doors
haven't been
all week.
decided yet,
And I've got to tell you,
and
if I were
see
just
how
said,
much each
when
state
COVID hit, the Democrats
is
stopped
worth.
that because they said it wasn't healthy, and for the safety
Okay,
of their workers and
you
their
should know
voters, they
every
didn't want to have
state.
any door contact. The Trump
Well, you should know
campaign
the
kept
state that you
going,
live in,
and
the
they knocked
Electoral
on doors
College
in
number.
states that
I
mattered
think
all
in
across this
Illinois
country,
it's
and we
like
very well
19,
may
I think,
be
or
seeing the
17,
fruits of
something like
that
that.
labor come out.
I
And
forget.
when it
Excuse
comes
me
to
if I'm
rallying
ignorant
the
right
base,
now.
this is
I'm
something
just
that
in
the
shock
president has been heavily criticized on.
because
Coming into this
I didn't
closing
expect
argument,
this
he threw a
at
lot of
all.
red meat over
You
and over
know,
at the base. This law and order, very
I
kind
thought
of
this was
dark
gonna be a
themes heading
landslide,
into this
man, based
closing
off the
out this
last
re-election
debate. If
campaign.
y'all didn't
And
get
the
a chance to see
campaign
the
was
last
criticized
debate,
for that.
there was some
That perhaps
critical
they weren't
stuff being
expanding the
said.
base enough to
And like I
carry
said,
them
I was
across the
swayed.
finish line. And the campaign repeatedly said,
Now,
wait
when
until you see
Trump
on election day,
said
you will see we are bringing
to
in
Joe
new voters,
Biden,
and it looks like we are seeing that in some of these states coming in right now.
the reason why I ran for the presidency is because I sat there and watched how you was doing business for 40 years, and I'm no politician.
You can't always stop for a finger stick. With the Freestyle
Okay?
Libre 14-day system,
And
a continuous glucose monitor,
Biden's rebuttal was
with a
exactly.
painless 1-second scan, you can check your glucose with a smartphone. So
So
you
that
can
right
stay in
there
the
was
moment.
like
You can do it without finger
a nice
sticks.
hard
Ask
punch
your
in the
doctor for a
face. Like,
prescription today.
exactly.
And if you join the My Freestyle program, you can try the Freestyle Libre 14-day system for
I got
free.
experience
Learn
for
more at
40 years.
myfreestyle.us.
Look at my track record. I mean, and I served with Barack Obama for 8 years.
Hidden in plain sight. Should I be concerned about my security?
Now I got love for both of the big homies, man. One a businessman, one is a real politician.
I'm a journalist on a mission to find
Different opinions, but their hearts are for the country. Now, me, my personal opinion, I'm all for people paying
for electronics and appliances, but that's not
their
all
fair
we have.
share, man.
Stay comfortable year-round.
I just
with a
paid
new
my
furnace
student
or air
loan
conditioner installed by your
bill,
own
50
trusted
bucks.
professionals. Update your home's interior
I pay
with
my
a new sofa
taxes
or dining set from our
every
furniture
year.
cabinet.
I've been training my
Or
daughter
let our experts help you find the perfect bed for a great night's sleep in our mattress
ever since she was a little girl.
We're more than just electronics and appliances.
You know,
We're
be
fast,
responsible out here.
pleasing people since 1936.
Pay your
On average,
bills.
Over 3,700 people are killed in trucking accidents in
Now,
America each year.
if you got a
In
way where you
comparison,
can make it,
Reuters recently published
and it's
that in
easy,
2017, not one person
God
was
bless.
killed in a commercial airplane
Pretty
crash
common 91.
in the entire world. Why are there so many people killed in truck accidents?
If you
Two
have a
reasons.
way where you
First,
can make it
according to the
easy for
American Trucking
yourself,
Association, there has been
and
a
you're not
shortage of
gonna
drivers
get in
for the
trouble,
past 15 years. It's estimated that
because
1 million
nobody
more are
perfect,
needed to
man.
meet today's demands. As a
People make
result of this
mistakes.
shortage, many companies
But
are
if you have a
hiring
way
unqualified
where
drivers.
you're not gonna get in
Second, even
trouble,
qualified drivers can suffer from fatigue. They are under intense pressure to meet challenging
I'm
deadlines.
all for
And
it.
although there are industry regulations which limit hours behind the wheel, they are often
Point,
overlooked.
no, whatever
Drivers are
you
pressured into
do.
driving long hours on little to no sleep.
Now they keep speaking
After all,
upon
if the wheels aren't spinning,
Donald
the
Trump's
trucking company
finances.
isn't making money. So imagine if the trucking and
That
airline
man
statistics
is
were
an
switched,
intelligent
and 10 people
person.
died every day as a result of plane crashes.
Stop
You wouldn't
knocking
step
his
foot on
hustle.
an airplane, would
He
you?
inherited
Call it
money.
Zodiac lottery.
He had good parents.
Sportsbook's risk-free first
Just like
bet
I'm a
makes it
good
incredibly
parent.
easy to bet without risk. But to make it even less risky, we've hired former
I give my
all-pro
daughter
nose tackle Vince
everything
Wilfork to be Aaron's food
because
safety
I don't want
inspector
her
while
to
he
work
bets.
Do you think I can have a
hard
bite yet? Or
for nobody. I
It's
want her
just-
to work hard for
I haven't
herself.
eaten, this morning.
That's what Donald Trump parents
Hey,
did. That's called
Do you know
good
do you know when?
family
FanDuel
values
Sportsbook. There's no
that they
easier way to try
instilled
sports betting
in
risk-free.
him.
Okay.
Get up to $1,000
You
back
can't
if
knock
you don't
what he
win your
did
first
with
bet.
his money. He could have blew the money, but he turned that money into something. He was a hard worker. I admire that because I got my own business. My daughter was really feeling me today when she was over here and we voted. And I let her know her name is on my business, LM Production. Zakia Martin. It's on there. My mother's name on there too. I'm gonna put my father's name on there too. Okay? This is not a game to me. I'm teaching her how to be responsible and take care of herself no matter what.
Live from New York City and
Don't rely
across
on
the
nobody.
country, here again,
You take care of
George
yourself.
Stephanopoulos. And it's 1:35
That's what I'm
here
teaching
in
her,
East
man.
Wednesday morning, November
But
4th.
I'm
And
shocked.
this is
Oh,
the
now
first
it's
time
even
the
closer
presidential election
now.
that I've covered where I'm actually projecting
Trump won
a
23
single
states,
congressional district
213
This is
to
in the state of
210. You need
Nebraska.
270
We've now, projected
electoral
that Donald
votes
Trump will win
to
the first
win the
congressional district in
presidency
the
of the
state
United
Nebraska,
States
but
of
Joe
America.
Biden will win the second
Okay?
congressional district in the state of Nebraska, picking up one
Like I said, I'm about to
electoral
chill
vote
with Pretty
in
Palm
that
91 after she
red
finished
state.
grubbing.
Nate Silver
Been a
explained
long day
everyone
for us,
why
man.
this is important. So this is very
And it's
important
12 o'clock at
because
night,
if
and
Joe
I've
Biden
been
wins
watching this.
Arizona,
I'm off.
loses Pennsylvania,
Thank God
he
Almighty I'm off.
269 electoral votes,
Whew.
needs one more to break the
Man, I
tie.
got to do one
And
thing
that is one
tomorrow. Go get
electoral
Mr.
vote.
Green
So
some
look at
worms,
our map
some
here.
Harry's Bait
So
Shop.
what ABC News has called so far, before we projected
Right
Nebraska
there
to
on
be
Canal, if
Biden's
you ever in
69%
Chi-Town.
chance of winning. If you add that to Biden's tally,
And that's it,
he
man.
goes
I'm back at the crib.
by quite
At
a
the
bit. It's gonna
palace.
be
It's gonna be
calculated for a
grand. I
second.
got a bunch of,
He's
oh
up
my
to
God.
84%.
Got a bunch of gameplay clips, man. I got a green screen now, man. Shout out to Pretty Carver 91.
Because it's that plus Arizona.
I got a green screen, man.
Biden's
Boy,
easiest
it's
path
gonna go
right now is
down.
ahead
I
in
told
Arizona.
y'all.
There's some question about how much more election day vote there is to be
But
counted, but Arizona,
this is interesting.
Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, they
Now,
don't have to worry about Pennsylvania. And
I
that gives
want them
a lot more
to
options. And
show,
so those two together,
put
not
the
Arizona
graphic
yet,
up. I want
Arizona
them to
plus
show
Nebraska.
how much
That's the simplest way to explain it right there.
each
Arizona
state
plus
that's
Nebraska
out
means
there
you can
that's
sacrifice
left, how many
Pennsylvania and
electoral
still have a
votes
path to 270.
which will each
And what more can
candidate
we say?
get
Can we pull up the
if they
popular
win?
vote right now? What more can we say about
Because I got my tab, I can do my homework myself, but
is tracking what we
get on
saw
it.
in the polls coming into tonight?
Come on, George
So there
Stephanopoulos, man,
certainly
let us
seems
know
to
what's
have
up.
been a miss in the polls, not as
Trump
big a miss
winning
as consequential
in
as
Wisconsin,
the
since a big state.
There may be a miss on the scale of 2016, but because Biden
Okay.
had a bigger lead, he can afford to have that miss. It's also more regionally driven.
He winning.
He's doing fine, for example, in New Hampshire, we think, and probably in
In
Maine.
states, they said that,
Okay, in like the suburban Midwest, like Omaha, where the
you know,
district is,
and Biden
maybe
doing the
not
same
where
thing. Like
obviously
California was a
Florida
big
or
state.
Texas, where polls overrated him a bit. So we're going to
That
have,
was
I
a
think,
big
questions for
state.
pollsters. But you know, the reason to have a bigger lead is because things can go wrong, and you can wind up with quirky,
Okay,
frankly,
but-
ways to win like this.
Hey, man, like I told my daughter, ride or die. Uh-oh, okay, here we go. Okay, now Joe Biden got 10 electoral votes. Now that just put him past Donald Trump. So right now it's 220 to 213. Like I said, this may be decided tonight. I don't know what they talk about. I mean, well, if they do the count the absentee ballots and stuff like that, you know, that may sway a lot, you know. But you need 270, and that's it.
Last week, he barely lost. Minnesota was the closest.
'Cause I know they did that to Hillary Clinton.
It's one of those blue
They
ball
just
states that he didn't
pretty
get
much
because
just
he had a
collapsed
chance. So
everything
now,
and then, you know,
you're looking at a
said he
situation where
won.
he really has
You know,
to
that's
pick
why,
off
and then
at least
he said it wasn't
Pennsylvania
fair
and maybe
because it was, you
Pennsylvania
know,
plus Michigan or Wisconsin, depending on what happens.
it was
in Arizona.
interference
And
by
Chrissy, this goes back to something
the
you were
Russians.
saying before.
Okay.
It's putting even more focus on that state.
Okay, so now they got the graphic up and they showing how many electoral votes you get. They got the map up. Y'all need to pay attention to this, man. You know,
Yes.
this is political science right here. You ready to chill?
Pennsylvania, but listen, you and I have been talking about this since July.
Yeah, we about to chill in a minute, man. After this, when this commercial comes, I'm gone. But they got the graphic up. This is ABC, and they showing the states.
And I think he is going to win.
They showing how many states, well, all the states' electoral numbers are. You know, how many numbers you can get if you win that state.
Georgia, Pennsylvania, Michigan.
Biden won California. That was incredible. Okay, so here we go. Biden won California. Like Illinois, I said it was 19. It's 20. He won 55 in California. That was the biggest state to win. Trump won Texas. Now, if Biden would have won Texas, this would have been over with. This would have been over with. But that's incredible that Biden won California. That's a Republican state. That's incredible. That is really major right there. People you got to pay attention out here because
never becomes
You got to know
I think that changing
all the
demographics,
Democratic
we expect it to look
counties
more like what we're
in
seeing
your
Arizona and
state.
Florida.
Number
Arizona
one,
and Texas, and it's
people
just
will
not
move
trending
around
that
on
way
you,
when
man.
think
This
about
is
Black and
real.
brown voters, in part because of the heavy
The
conservative
Democrats just took
vote
over
among
California.
Latino voters down there, the growing number of conservative
That is
seniors
big,
who are moving
man.
down and retiring now.
Coast to
I know
coast,
we've got a
LA
lot more
to
of those
Chicago.
than before, but we're just not
Man,
seeing the trend lines demographically.
it's a lot of
shifting
young
with the
voters
voting the
out
way
there
we're
in
seeing in places
California.
like Arizona and Texas, unfortunately.
Victor Kendo, you're in Miami.
That is big right there.
That's right, George. And one Democratic data analyst that
They're in
was
Texas,
over
too.
called what happened in Miami-Dade County a total collapse. And there are some other problems here for Democrats. There's 2 Democratic House seats that were considered safe in this election. Well, not so much anymore. And one of those belonged to Donna Shalala. And speaking to all the
And in Georgia, it's like Georgia is a real tight state
they
right
were
there.
brutal, just relentless. President Trump hammering Joe Biden.
Y'all gotta
labeling him
really
as
pay
a
attention,
socialist.
man, when
Well,
y'all,
Republicans only spent, according to the latest numbers that we've seen,
part of a
about
party.
$80 million
Hey, what's going on,
those
Serge?
ads,
What's
while
going on,
Democrats
man?
closer
Checking
to
out this.
$130
But y'all gotta pay
million, and
attention,
those
man.
ads for Republicans
Be a
really
part of the,
seem to resonate
be a part
with
of
those Latino groups, not just Cuban Americans, but it's clear that they also reach the
the American
Nicaraguans, the Venezuelans,
culture.
the Colombians.
Okay,
All of
this
those
is
groups
all
seem to
about
turn out for President Trump in this election, not the way the Democrats wanted
patriotism
this one to
here.
go. George?
Somewhat different.
Show
from
your
what White's playing in
patriotism.
Arizona, but David Ray, what do we see in the exit
Me and
polls
Pretty
about
Common
the
91, we was
rural
watching
races playing in
the
this election?
Patriot with
Well, if you look at, let's take a look at
with
what's in
my
Minnesota
main
races
man
in the
Mel
US. It's
Gibson.
interesting. If you look
The
here,
other
you're
night, I
getting
never
George
seen it.
Floyd, and there's so much coverage of it
Almost
this
brought
year,
me
and
to
this,
tears when that little girl was like,
much needed
"Dad,
conversation in this
Dad,"
country.
and she
Only
wouldn't say
8%
a
of people,
word to
according to
him
exit polls,
until
said
he
that
was
is the
going
most
off the
important
battle.
problem. Of course, we are
He
dealing
lost his
with the
eldest
pandemic
son.
and the economy, and so there are a lot of things that have
That kind of reminded me of my little
also
shit.
shared the news
Okay,
cycle
but
these last few months.
I see the comment,
61%
cuz
of who
I
thought
see what you
racism is
said.
the most important problem to address went with Joe Biden. If you look in Minnesota, the job performance, he was hoping to pick up
Well,
the state, but
that's what I'm saying. It's
52%
like
said
you
they
never supposed to.
disapproved of Donald Trump. And
I
again,
talked about doing this today. You
that
never
whole
supposed
debate
to
over
disclose
containing COVID or rebuilding the economy,
who you vote
this was
for, and
also
I
a state
got
where
that from
well more than 50%
my
said we
cousin's
have to get a
late
handle
wife,
on the pandemic first.
Lisa. Rest in peace.
I think that what remains to be seen, with the exception
But she
of
said
Minnesota,
you
which
never
we just
supposed to
projected,
disclose.
but
And I
how
asked her
racial
one day, I was like,
politics
"Who
are
you
playing
voting
out,
for?"
in particular in these flashpoint
She was
areas
like,
where we saw
"You never
the
supposed to
majority
tell,
of the protests
disclose
and
who
the
you vote
unrest
for."
of
I was
those
like,
areas
"Okay,
during
cool."
this so-called racial
So,
reckoning
you know,
in areas like Philadelphia, where we
but
just
you
had
can
the
let
police
people
shooting
know
of Walter
what party you're
Wallace
part. You could be a part of a
Minneapolis with
party,
George Floyd, in
and you still
Atlanta with
can
Rayshard Brooks,
vote
and
for another
also
candidate.
in Kenosha with Jacob Blake.
So
How
with
is
that being
all gonna
said, I'm
shake out?
gonna
Three of
keep it
those
100.
four
I'm a
states
Democrat,
still
man.
outstanding.
Matthew, Dad, this may
I
have
am
been
a
the subtext
Democrat.
of campaigns now going back to, of course, Barack
Okay,
Obama's first win in 2008.
and I'm gonna be a
We're seeing it
Democrat
play out in
until the
different
day I
ways
die.
every 4 years.
That's just real, you know.
Yeah, and as I said, it's a shifting electoral college.
And as
I'm
I,
very
when I
interested
proudest
in seeing what the
get
national popular vote
higher,
movement ends
I'm
up,
gonna move up
because
in the
that's gonna tell
Democratic
me a
Party.
lot. My guess is what we're seeing across all the states, with the
You feel me?
huge
That's what you're
exception of
supposed to do,
Florida, which I think
and
at
do
some point the
good
Democrats have to just say,
amongst
we're never doing that again. That's it.
my
We're done. We'll
constituents.
concentrate somewhere else. Is
I'll
there's
be
about a 3
lobbying
or 4
too
point
out
shift
there in
towards
Washington,
Biden
D.C.
in every place,
I'll be going to the
percentage-wise, in
rallies and
every
all that
place
stuff, man.
but
That's what you're
Florida,
supposed to do,
Maine,
man.
New
You know,
Hampshire,
we Americans.
Arizona,
Show your patriotism.
Minnesota, all of the
Rep
Texas, all of these places you're having a 3 or 4 point shift.
your party, your
and my
set.
guess is that is
Okay,
exactly what
I didn't
the
get a chance to
national
go
popular
out
vote ends
because
up.
I've been
If
working
there was a
hard,
3 or
man. I'm a
4
hard-working
point
American.
shift, and it gave Joe Biden
Now my
a
daughter
we'll
can do
see,
that.
a bare
I'm about to
win
start doing
in
it
the
now that I'm
Electoral
laxing now.
College, and that's why everything
You
broke
know,
the way it did.
but that's what I'm teaching her. You know, because never know, your kids are they are our future, man. She may want to run and do something one day. You know, want to change some people's lives. That's what this is about. But man, this is really interesting. This is an interesting election right here. This is really interesting, but you gotta watch the debates. You have to watch. You have to pay attention to the candidates, get to know the candidates, the local officials in your states, and stuff like that, man. That's how you get recognized, you know.
About the issue of the racial divide,
and you just can't say, you can't just be
about that
bias
conversation. They didn't see it
and
the
act like
way
you don't care
that many
because,
people of color, many liberals have
man,
seen it around the country. And
now
so
it's
I
getting
think
serious. Like I
for
was
all
telling my
the
daughter,
progress we've been making
her
as
first
a
time
nation,
ever
certainly for all
casting
the
a vote
progress
for a
people
president.
pride themselves on the South,
They
this notion of
grade
a
you
new
on
South.
voting,
I
man.
think
You got
what we're seeing
a
tonight,
grade
it
now.
would appear,
They
when
know
it
every
comes to
time you
race,
vote, every time you don't,
oftentimes in
it's
this
real
nation,
now. They
blacks
doing
and
this
whites
census thing, this
can
census bureau.
receive the same information.
They counting people,
but
man.
see it
This is a
differently.
serious
That's
issue
the story of the country. We've
because
seen
our
so many
numbers
times
are
we've brought it
down,
in so
man.
many
Our
different
military
ways.
numbers
We have
been
some
down for
information now coming in
years.
from the state of Nevada. The first votes are coming in from the
This
state
is
of
not a
Nevada.
game, man.
So
This
much
is real.
early vote in that
Our
state
country's
is well
suffering,
over
people
90%.
dying and stuff,
Vote
man, in this
before election
plague.
day, now 74% of
We
it
need good
has been
people out
counted.
here, man, to help
That's what we have so
us
far, George. In Clark County, this is where 3/4 of the votes
sustain
gonna come for the entire
and not
state.
just that,
This, of course,
survive,
is Las
man.
Vegas. Joe Biden with a comfortable lead right there. He's up 10 points.
America, the
Overperforming
greatest
from
place
4
to
years
live.
ago. A quarter of the
But we
votes still out.
suffering, man.
You
We
can't
need
talk
good
about Nevada
people in
without
there.
talking about COVID, George.
You know, that's
the
gonna
state was
help.
ravaged by COVID, not only physically but also economically.
Biden said he was gonna
At
come
one
up with
point, had the highest
Biden care to,
unemployment rate in the entire
you know, to correct
country.
all the errors from
70%
Obamacare.
of the state depends on tourism.
Okay.
Washoe County, this is Reno. This is where
Trump, he didn't get a
President
chance
Trump
to
has
really
keep the
do
margins
anything yet
close, and
because
right now,
this
they're not that close.
COVID thing.
the
So
trend
he
right now,
had to
Joe
halt
Biden on top in Nevada.
all his
And from what we're
decisions,
seeing, the
all his
data, a quarter of the
campaign
votes still out. It looks like it could
to
possibly be good
deal with a
news for
crisis.
Democrats.
That was a
Okay,
PR
thank you very
crisis.
much. I'll take it on the quick.
So that's what he did. Oh, but I'm going, man. George Stephanopoulos said we'll be right back. And I'm out of here, man. Hey, man, make sure y'all like the video, share, comment, subscribe, man. I'm finna Netflix and chill. I'm out of here.